In order to enjoy this episode, I recommend getting some popcorn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, this thing oftentimes doesn't work. Come on.
Let's see, the password 4675. I wonder if that has anything to do with the shipment itself. Current client's data files. Junk, types of shipment, urgent requests. Let's see what's hidden in data files. The folder's empty. Alright, what about types of shipment? Polymolyn 200, what the hell is that?
I took chemistry in college. I believe polymolyn is a type of chemical.
So is that the shipment then?
I don't know. What else was inside the bunker?
Barrels of liquid and a bunch of documents, files, I don't know. Can't forget the weapons, of course.
Maybe that's it.
What?
Polymolyn 200 appears to be the shipment. Everything we see in our world today is purely a result of a failure.
This is insane. What was the point of all this?
I'm afraid we will never know.
Rick? Rick? Can you hear me? Crap.
They conducted experiments on dead corpses.
You again? Who are you?
Polymolyn 200 was meant to serve no other purpose but a cure.
A cure?
A cure to heal the sickened people.
How do you know all this?
I was one of the scientists.
I don't believe you.
I'm watching you, Marksman. I watch everything you do.
How long after death, then, does the body become reactivated? It's only a matter of minutes. Minutes? Well, that doesn't give people time to make any arrangements. Oh, you're right. It doesn't give them time to make funeral arrangements. Bodies must be carried to the street and burned. They must be burned immediately. Soak them with gasoline and burn them. The bereaved will have to forego the dubious comforts that a funeral service will give. They're just dead flesh and dangerous.
This report says they're working on an analysis of this whole phenomenon from the point of view of a viral disease. They're doing various laboratory tests to see if they can deal with it in that way and perhaps come up with some kind of a workable vaccine. The problem, according to this report, the problem they've run into in Atlanta is that there are no live specimens available. It seems in that area there aren't any. We've had a report shot in Atlanta, but it's not arrived.
During this crisis, whatever cause, come back to life to seek human victims unless their bodies are first disposed of by cremation. Our news cameras have just returned covering such a search and destroy operation. This one conducted by Sheriff Conan McClellan in Butler County, Pennsylvania.
Chief McClellan, how's everything going?
Oh, things aren't going too bad. Men are taking it pretty good. You want to get on the other side of the road over there?
Chief, do you think we'll be able to defeat these things?
Well, we killed 19 of them today right in this area. Those last 3 we caught trying to claw their way into an abandoned shed. They must have thought somebody was in there. There wasn't, though. We heard them making all kind of noise. We came over and beat them off, blasted them down. Yeah, okay.
Chief, if I were surrounded by 6 or 8 of these things, would I stand a chance with them?
Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot them in the head. That's a sure way to kill them. If you don't, get yourself a club or a torch. Beat them or burn them. They go up pretty easy.
Well, Chief McClellan, how long do you think it will take you until you get the situation under control?
Well, that's pretty hard to say. We don't know how many of them there are. We know when we find them, we can kill them. We know we'll be into it most of the night, probably into the early morning. We're working our way toward Willard, and we'll team up with the National Guard over there, and then we'll be able to give a more definite view.
Over 5.7 billion of human lives ended on November 16, 2012. Feels as if days became a lot shorter and nights a lot darker. the last couple of years has been nothing but proof that the silence is actually pretty loud. Those who survived had lost sense of hope. I now begin to understand that the damages are already done. There's no sense of trying to avoid something that's already here. What if all this was just a dream? A nightmare even.
Rick, we need to find a different way to communicate.
The signal is poor. I can barely hear you, Marksman.
Somebody's been tuning into our conversation.
Marksman, you there?
Crap.
Poor Marksman.
What do you want? Why us?
I'm here to cause no harm. He managed to do the impossible, Marksman. Days after days. I've been monitoring everything that happened down at the bunker. For years I've seen nothing but walkers roam around and feed on each other. Some even died because of starvation. And then one morning I woke up to my system alarming me of something unusual. Nobody was able to manage to get to the bunker.
It was a mistake. I was looking for valuable gear, something I can sell and make money off of. It could have been anybody else.
Not even slightly. You don't understand, Marksman. It couldn't have been anybody else. To find the key to the bunker required a very special skill. A skill that only another scientist would obtain. Now, since I was down there when everything went down and the disaster broke loose, I know that you weren't one of those scientists. Otherwise, I would recognize you from the very beginning.
Ah, I see exactly what you're trying to do now. You want to find that other scientist, and you're assuming since I was able to get that key card to the bunker, I must have gotten that from the other scientist, correct? I'm here to disappoint your friend, but I found that key card of my own, and whoever it is that you're looking for at the moment, well, they're probably gone.
You're a lying Marksman. Innocent people will die.
I have nothing left to say. Goodbye.
Those brothers you found at the church, they didn't want to participate in my little game, so I had to take them out of the game. Get it? Those who refuse to participate in my game will be taken out.
You know exactly where I'm at. I dare you. I'm here. Come on, take me out. Come on, what are you waiting for?
I'll make it more interesting. I'll give you no choice. Every time you refuse to listen to me, I will go after innocent people. Their blood will be on your hands.
Okay, fine. What do you want me to do?
Head to the main city, find the hospital, go to the 3rd floor and look for a medical cabinet. There's a note with instructions. Good luck.
Wait a minute. It's packed with walkers, though. Crap. Rick, what the hell did you get me into?
You there?
Rick, what the hell is going on?
Perhaps there's something I should tell you.
Yeah, you think? I'm slowly figuring this whole thing out, my pal.
I'm the other scientist.
Who is he? The guy that's been getting in between our conversations? An old buddy of yours or what?
He was one of the other scientists when hell broke loose. He blamed everyone that was involved in that operation, including himself.
So, the key card. You always had that thing on you the whole entire time.
Yes.
And so what now? What's the whole point of these mind games that he's playing all of a sudden?
I guess he wants to make things more interesting. Make everyone vanish while having fun. I'm sorry, Marksman. I didn't mean to get you involved.
I was the one begging for it. Well, I guess I received what I was asking for.
What's next?
I'm gonna have to play his games until I get to him. Wait, what the? It's a trap. Oh no. No, 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 no. Guys, I'm not a snack.
Alright, so that right there is me, and the next scene is very bloody. Viewer discretion is advised.
The sky so far away tonight.
Here's what we do know. Back in the day when civilization was a thing, the government conducted an experiment that ended catastrophically. Those who participated in it were not there by choice. They were taken away from their families, forcefully.
They were shipping polymalin 200, which appears to be the chemical that was supposed to save us all. Cure diseases that were fatal. As far as location goes, they conducted those experiments down at the bunker, away from society. These were the ships that didn't make it to the bunker. There must have been a chemical reaction that might have occurred during transportation of that specific chemical. There was a total of 3 ships present during this operation. The one which delivered polymalin was wrecked on the shore by the bridge. The second one didn't even come close to its arrival. And the third one is nowhere to be found to this day.